The Girl Who Talked to Dolphins. It's the story of Margaret Howe Lovett, who in the 1960s took part in a NASA-funded research project, in which she developed an unusual relationship with a dolphin named Peter. The emotional attachment between humans and animals is well documented. Like any animal and human who spend long amounts of time together, a dolphin trainer could say they love their dolphin, but this does not excuse nor open the door for zoophilia or delphinophilia. While I am a dolphin enthusiast, I am also a firm believer that humans and dolphins should not have sex. Investigating the case of Margaret Howe Lovett and Peter the dolphin, it was a relationship that started out of a logistical problem. In 1964, Lovett was working on an experiment to try to teach Peter how to communicate with humans. She literally moved in with him for 3 months, sleeping next to the tank, and working on a desk that hung over the water where he swam. They spent a great deal of time together, and as Peter was a sexually maturing adolescent dolphin, he often had sexual urges at inconvenient times. As it turns out, it's very difficult to teach a dolphin to talk when he is aroused. Lovett found that Peter would rub himself on my knee, my foot, or my hand. She allowed it. I wasn't uncomfortable as long as it wasn't too rough. It was just easier to incorporate that and let it happen. It was very precious and very gentle. Peter was right there. He knew that I was right there. In order to satisfy Peter's increasing sexual urges, he would be transported to another pool with 2 female dolphins. This was a logistical nightmare and it disrupted his communication lessons constantly. Eventually, Lovett took it upon herself to relieve Peter of his urges. Rather than going through the long and inconvenient process of transporting him, it would just become part of what was going on, like an itch. Just get rid of that scratch and we would be done and move on.